I'm not smart, but I'm consistent. Hello, everyone. Let me tell you something I never said before. When I was in school, I was not good at English. In fact, I was bad at it. I couldn't speak. I couldn't understand. I even hated English. Every time the teacher asked a question, I looked down. I was scared. I was nervous. I didn't want anyone to know that I didn't understand anything. People thought I was stupid. Maybe I was. Or maybe, I just didn't know how to start. One day, I said to myself, I'm tired of being afraid. I want to change. But I didn't have money for a course. I didn't have friends who spoke English. I didn't even have confidence. So I started with one thing. I listened to English songs. I didn't understand most of the words. But I kept listening. Greater than then I watched a video. Just 5 minutes. I didn't understand everything. But I understood something. Greater than, and that made me feel happy. That small thing gave me hope. So I did it again the next day. And the next day. And again. I made it a habit. Just 5 minutes every day. And after 1 month, I understood more. After 2 months, I started to speak. Not perfect, not fast, but better than before. Greater than, you know what I learned? I didn't need to be smart. I just needed to be consistent. Every day, a little bit, again and again. Greater than, that's how I learned. That's how you can learn too. So if you think, I'm not good at English, or I'm too old to learn, or I always forget the words, listen to me. And it's not about memory. It's not about age. It's not about grammar. It's about trying again. Even when you feel tired. Even when you don't see results. Even when it feels slow. Then you are learning. Every step counts. Every mistake teaches you something. And something is better than nothing. That small thing gave me hope. Greater than, it made me believe. Maybe I can do this. Maybe I can learn English. Even if I'm slow. Greater than, so I kept going. I listened to songs, even if I didn't understand. I watched videos, even if I had to pause every 5 seconds. I read simple sentences, and smiled when I understood just one. One day, I heard a word I knew. Not because someone taught me, but because I saw it so many times. Greater than, I didn't memorize it. I noticed it, and that's when I realized. English is not about being perfect. It's about paying attention. From that moment, I stopped pressuring myself. I didn't care how fast others were. I didn't care how fluent they sounded. I just focused on one thing. Show up, every day, even just for 5 minutes. Even just one sentence. Because something is always better than nothing. Slowly, it became a habit. A small part of my day. Like brushing my teeth. Or making my bed. And one day, I looked back and realized. I was no longer afraid of English. I was no longer confused by simple words. I wasn't fluent yet, but I was far from where I started. So if you're learning English, and you feel like you're not smart enough, or not fast enough, please remember this. You don't need to be perfect. You don't need to be the best. You just need to be there. A little bit, every day. Because the truth is, I'm not smart, but I'm consistent. And that's why, I'm getting better. And you will too. Slowly, gently, in your own time. Just don't stop. One word at a time. One step at a time. Slowly, you will be fluent. I promise.